Hey. Hello everyone and welcome to World of Mike, and we are going to be doing issue number 23 today of Build the Titanic. So in this issue we do have a box, and I'm going to be doing some repair work on the vents as well a little bit later down on the assembly. So we'll get this done and we'll go into some vent repair work, and I've got to do something on Eddie's tow bar as well. So let's get over to the mat and let's get started on this wonderful ship. Okay, so this is Eddie. You said Eddie's tow bar. Let me get the wire out of the way. There we go. Okay, so this is Build the Titanic issue number 23, brought to you by the lovely team at Harshett Partworks. And in this consignment or assembly, by the way, next week is really good because we've got a starboard section of the hull plus an anchor for the port side. And yeah, skipping it through as we do. The definitive story of Titanic on film. In 1958, a film based on Waterloo's celebrated book about the sinking of Titanic was released in cinemas to much acclaim. So really, really good. Tonight to him. I need to watch that film because it keeps cropping up in my book. So I need to watch that 100% because I believe that was made prior to the Titanic film, and that keeps coming up an awful lot. So I need to try and see if that's on Cinema Paradise. So then we've got travelling through time in popular fiction. Aside from powerful realistic films and documentaries about the Titanic tragedy. Tragedy when you're feeling low and you can't go well, it's tragedy when you're old and grey and so. The ship has featured in other less serious redemptions of the story, and then obviously we're fitting the anchor. I saw this on Building with the Boys and it looks absolutely fantastic, so that's where we're going to be putting it on. So let's move this down and let's see what we've got in this lovely box. Yeah, it looks absolutely brilliant, so see if we can get that off like so. And yeah, let's get going, shall we? I've got a comment in the screen. I'll get to that in just a few minutes. Let me just unbox this. Oh, I was going to say that's a bit of a big box if that's only that in it. Right, we're going to have to get some plackage here. Now, there's a guy, I nearly said Rod Stewart. Can't stand that bloke. I'll go into the funnel. I realised something you said there. So I'll go into the funnel once we get to the funnel because we've got to do some plackage. Now, this is obviously the winch section. So this is obviously the base. We get a pack of our lovely AM screws. As you can see there, lovely imprinted. We'll put that over to one side. And lovely tissue paper. Thank you kindly, awfully. And this, guys, is... Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Right, this is really high-tech, guys. Let me try and get that down a bit more. This is really high-tech. That's beautiful. So that's going to be, obviously, the little anchor, I should imagine. But there's a little... I can see, like, a switch or something there. So, wow. Excellent. And then, obviously, this part here. I'm going to move that over again. It's going off the screen. Okay, so what we need to do is to bring in the glory of this wonderful ship. And we're going to be basically working on, it's not standing up properly, but we're going to be working on this section here. It was standing up free on its own, and then it's sort of like rocking a bit, but it could be like rocking Amadeus, I suppose. So we're going to be doing that. I'll get the first bit in and then I'll get to the comments, okay? So, yeah, so what we're going to do is, we've already skipped a bit already, so let me just sort that out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this part here. And as you can see, we've got like a little opening here. What we're going to do with this is basically put this into it. This is so cool. Oh, wow. So that obviously the larger side is going to go into this part here. And that's going to feed into there like that, I should imagine. Oh, no, sorry, it goes up that way. Right. Okay. That's fine. Does it go that way? Does it go this way or that way? It's got to go this way. What's going on here? Maybe it goes this way. It's hissing at me. Oh, man. Right, okay. So apparently there's a little notch in it. Right, that's that section there. Understood. So that's where this part goes in. Okay, fair enough. So that goes into that part, I should imagine then. Ooh. Just want to make sure it's around the right way. So it goes like that. That's a very firm grip in that. Oh my. Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. So they said to cut it off about 6 meters, but I'm going to guess that that's probably 6 meters. I mean, if it's not, we can always... Can you hear that? That's basically manually doing it. But I wouldn't suggest you do that. I don't know if that's 6 meters, but I'm going to leave it there. I'm happy with that. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to be putting AP screws onto the top of this little mechanism here. And that's basically going to go over there like that. Oh, wow. But obviously make sure that this little wire or the anchor goes through that little notch, because it'll be winding up and down for us. But I think that's more than enough. I mean, we can always shorten it later on. So we're going to get them in with AP screws. And these are AMs. And it's all going pear-shaped because I haven't got an AP screw. Oh, no. Yes, I have. Found it. Found it. Yeah, baby. I found it. Lovely. I love doing anything mechanical, like electrics and all that. It's beautiful. So we'll just screw that into there like so. Like that. Oh, that part's lifting up. What's going on here? Just lacing that off. It's just because it's a wee bit tight there. I'm just going to get another AP screw. And get that into there like that. Obviously, I don't know how tight it needs to go, but I think I'm probably happy with that as long as it's secure. Tickety-boo. But that's our little winch there. So really, really good. Right, so once we've done that, we are then going to insert this mechanism into the ship. But before I do that, I want to get to some comments. So let's get to the comments. And I'm going to flick that banner over. Hello, Marcus. No more vissing in the chat, please. That word, I mean, considering it was like accidentally created. Evening, Mike. Hello. And Thierry, how's it going? Terry or Thierry? Hi, Mike. Good editing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. I don't edit, but yeah, thank you very much. And so, yeah, that's that. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to put it in this lovely ship. So that's brilliant. So this is going to go about there. See, it's temperamental. Now it's standing on its own. Oh, this is so exciting. I love doing this. This is like the heart of the ship here, guys. Really, really love this section. So it looks as if this little winch is going in that way. We've got 4 holes here, which are going to marry up with these 4, I should imagine. So, yep. So they're going to go... Oh, wow, that grips that really well. That's beautiful. So we're going to put that into there like that. If it has to be a bit longer, we can always tweak that about. I'm going to rest that on the side as best as I can. Okay, so we're going to secure them in with AM screws. Oh man, this is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see, I'm just screwing that in. So that's one. Oops. And we'll get the other one in as well. Okay, that's that one there. And if we just move this out of the way, we're going to put one just there and then one just the other side as well. So obviously this is the, apparently it's the anchor winch. So yeah. Oops. That is beautiful. I really like this. Okay, and that's that part done. That is literally all we do in this issue. And as you can see, the hook just rests inside the vessel here. So the vessel is, in other words, a ship, a name for a ship. So obviously this is going to be connecting to something, because obviously we've got a wire coming up here. But from what I can see, this has got like a little hook on it. As you can see, it's got like a little clip hook. So that's interesting. So they want us to roll that there. If we need to, you know, lengthen it or make it bigger, we can do that. It's just a case of undoing these two screws, but that's beautiful. So that's where we're going to put that next. Obviously, the anchor will be here. So I suspect what will happen is the anchor will be here. We will connect something to this section, which will run up this pipe, over that pipe, and as Scott rightly pointed out, we think that the wire is going to rest on these bars here, and then I reckon it will go through that hole. We'll get the anchor, clipped it on, and that'll be what moves it up and down. Something obviously must connect to this here, because it's not going to wind up itself. There's no obvious signs of what it's going to, you know, connect to at this stage, or what makes it move. There's got to be something that moves it up and down. But yeah, that looks beautiful. So that's another issue of that done. What we have to do now is I've got to do some repair work, because I found this little vent and I've been looking everywhere for this, and I found it today. So we're just going to put some glue onto this section here and glue that on. So Thierry Modulisms, are you going to get this lovely vessel? So pleased I found this, because it's Marcus, do we put this in this one, this small one? Because I know you said one of them don't go in. Look at that. Is it me, or does that look a bit short to you? That looks really short. I don't know about you guys, but don't you think that looks a little bit cut off? I mean, yeah, okay. Mark, right, so this one goes in, yeah? Now, the other problem is, I'm not looking forward to this, but there's a guy on here, I don't know what his name is. No, that's not the one. There's a chap on here called, I think his name's Rod. But apparently, we've got a problem with this funnel. So apparently, so I'm told from Rod even, this is being caused, this funnel blockage is being caused by one of the pegs in here. Now, he has suggested that what we do is yank it out with pliers. This is obviously going to be a little bit too big, so I'm going to just go and grab my other ones and we'll give it a go. If there's any damage, then that's something, the risk I'm going to have to take. Just bear with me. I will go and get some. Thank you very much, Thierry, or Terry, whatever your name is. That is very, very lovely. Yeah, it's a lovely build. So I'm going to get it, yeah? So let me go and get some nose pliers and we'll try and yank that out. Right, Mr. Rod, if you're watching, I hope you've got this right. Oh, man. Right, so apparently we've got to yank this out. So you're suggesting to put pliers down here and pluck it out. Oh, I don't like the look of this. That's not coming out, Rod. Let's undo it from here and see if we can push it out, because we need to get it out. So happy birthday, Matthew Borum. If you gave me your address, I would have sent you a Moonpig card. Right, let's take this out and see what we can do. So that is pretty loose. I mean, I shouldn't really yank it with the wire, but it's pretty loose down here. I'm wondering if I can give it... Oh, man, it's not... It's getting there because it's just there, but we can't... Right, okay, I'm going to get the hammer. Just bear with me. Because I've got a hammer. I'll take it in the morning. Right, let's give this a go. Oh, man. Marcus, can you come on the chat, please? We need you on. You need to come on the screen. Because we've got a problem here. What's the wrong side? This is the wrong side. What? I enjoy watching a bit. I can watch more because I will soon be going working again. That's all right, Terry, or Thierry. That's okay, no problem, mate. Right, Rod, you said that apparently we've got to pluck this out. I'm going to go with a smash. Not a smash. I'm going to try and yank it. I'll give it one more go, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I think that it's definitely getting there. What I'm trying to do here is just try and pump it up the arse a bit to try and get it out, but my plan is not working. Oh, why won't this come out? We could try and see down that hole to see. It's just really rammed. See how loose that is at the bottom, but it's just something. It just will not budge. So chances are I'm going to have to replace the whole lot of this if we can't get this out. As you can see, if I grip there, it's really loose that side. It's something on this side. Come on. Yeah, look at that. That's rocking. So it is something to do with that ladder. If I could get a stick right down the other side, I could probably get that down the back. Oh, blimey. Right, can we get Marcus Bartlett on this? I see that you have trouble. Yeah, what it is, we have a problem. What it is this part here. So we have to get we have to get this part out to fill it with water. But apparently, what's happened is this is stuck. So it's just like really hard to get out. I think what the problem is the peg on the ladder. There's a peg that goes through the tank. I think it's touching the tank. So somehow we've got to get this out, but it's jammed. And as you can see, it's proper loose there, but it's just stuck on that side. And we need to get this out because that's how we fill it up with water. So yeah, we've got a bit of a problem. So I'm trying to get this out. If anyone has any ideas, then please do let me know. But Rod, I'm afraid your idea is not working. I can feel it. It's something to do with that clip. Okay, what I do is the masking tape. Where's the masking tape, please? I need the masking tape in it. I had a masking tape, I don't know where it is. Come on, with the masking tape, masking tape. Aha. I have a plan to set this. I don't have a smaller clamp, no. The only ones I've got is this one. Or I've got these ones. I've got an idea though. What I'm going to do here is just gaffer tape this up a bit just for protection, yeah? So we'll just wrap this round here for a bit. We'll swap this round here. And swap this round here. What this will do is just create a little buffer on it to protect it. Hello, I sent you a picture about that vent. Right, I'll get to that. I just want to try and get this thing out. Three, two, what? Shall I just go for it and yank it? Come on, it's not doing it. Oh man. Right, let's try tweezers. I'm going to see if I can push the pin out of the way. We know it's on this side, so it must be... God blimey, this is ridiculous. How else do we get this out? I don't know. I really don't know how we do it. I know what it is. It's something on that pin because it's not doing it this side. So it's so very annoying because oh man, the joys of electronics. We can't get this out. We need to get it out because I mean, what part of this actually fills with water? Because I don't get why we have to take this out. So can we not just leave it in? But then the other thing is we need to put a band around it. So unfortunately, we can't get this out. Ah, there's the culprit. It's right there. What I'm trying to do here is push the pin away from the tank. Oh, has anyone got any ideas? If you want to come on the show, please do let me know because this is not this is not moving and it's getting ridiculous. Oh, right. Oh, right. I see a problem here. I've got an idea. Come on, man. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, oh yes. Aha. Right. I have extracted a tooth, guys. I've extracted the molar. Right, you are right, Rod. We have got it out with a hard yank, but I found the culprit. So thank God for that. We've got it out. Excellent. So there's no minor damage in that funnel. What the problem is I'll go into it on this mat. It's easier on this one. But what the problem is down here, I can see there's some... Hello, what's going on there? I can see here there's a little bit of... I don't know if you can see that, but can you see there's a little bit of white substance? Right, what's happened here is upon... I can't get the light here. Can you see that white slivery stuff there? What's happened? Jerry, I love your comment. What's happened here is the glue has obviously dried. It's gone down here. The glue is obviously set. What's happened is somewhere down here, the glue has obviously gone through this hole here, but it's leaked and run down the side. So what's happened is the glue is set, but got stuck to the funnel. The great thing is there is no minor damage from what I can see. We've got it out after long last. Rob, if you're watching, you are the best. So the trick of the matter now is, are we going to get it back in without it key? What we'll do is we'll put that little band on it. Thank you so much. It's very... Yeah, we did it. Oh, man, I'm so happy. That's brilliant. It took about 3 different tools to do it, but we got there. Do you know the amount of tools you need for a build? It's unbelievable. Right, so we're back on track now. Brilliant. So, Rod, you are the best. If I can buy you something as a thank you, do let me know. Or like a pint or anything. That would be amazing. Okay, so what we do here is we need to obviously tighten this down, but we need to put the band just round here. So, yes, we did make it, Thierry. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Brilliant. But what concerns me is obviously, is it going to get stuck when we get it put back in? I don't think so, because we've released that. I really felt like a surgeon then. I should have used my extraction kit, because I've actually got a home extraction tooth kit. So, okay, so let's get this done here. Okay, so we've obviously got the band round now, so that's going to tighten that band. We've got the band there. And what we're going to do, thank you very much, Thierry. You're the best. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. So we've got the bands here. Now, I've got to remember that we've got an extension cable, but I can't remember how that goes together. But I assume, because this one's been took out, so I assume we don't put that in. But I've got to think here, because let's take a look at this cabling. Oh, blimey. So that goes, that's going down the chute there. Okay, cool. Okay, so that comes right the way down here and then ends up out there. Right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Lovely. Oh, I'm so happy. I really thought I had to replace that. So the trick to that is try and not get it stuck. So we've got some... I love electrics. Oh, I'm like a kid in a toy shop. I love it when we do this. Okay, so it's the bigger end at the top, which is K2. Okay, so that's going to go... That will go down here. That's the thing. When I was taking it out, when I was extracting it, I just tried to apply the pressure that a dentist would. So, okay, let's get this one out here. Yeah, lovely. Now, according to that, that funnel's been took out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one, we obviously loop it up at the top here. I'm just going to release that a little bit more. And, yeah, so we tie that into a knot like that. I don't like tying knots, but, you know, if we have to, we have to. It is what it is. So we tie that like that. Probably make that a bit bigger, actually. Okay, so that's going to go like that. And then apparently we screw that. That comes down through this canal. I will get to that comment in a minute, Marcus. Please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just a little bit got my hands full at the moment. Right, so we can secure that back on there. Does it go that way, or maybe it goes that way? Feels better that way, actually, so maybe it goes that way. We can always swap it if need be. So now what we need to do is put the two screws together again. So where's my screwdriver? Just put that screw in. I love it in a part work. You know, when you get like a challenge, there's a challenging part and you have to sit there and figure out, right, how do we solve this? I love doing that. I love problem solving. Okay, so that's in there, lovely, tickety boo. And then we'll just get that one and put it down there in that hole there. And then screw that there. Oh, that's the highlight for me. I'm very happy that that's come out. Okay, so I'm just gonna, yeah, that's perfect. So according to this, we then tie up, right, okay, that's fine. So we've got a wire coming around there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some masking tape and I'm going to tape that wire down. Just put that over there for the minute and hold that down. And then this one, according to this, right, okay. Oh, there we go again, another fire engine. Every time I film there's a siren. Oh, do you know what? I hate, like, if it ain't a fire engine, it's something else. Every time I film. Oh, that is brilliant. I love doing repairs. There's a TV program called The Repair Shop. And basically what they do is they basically take their junk and they repair it on TV. You know, I don't think they pay them for it, but they, you know, they do it for free in that. But I might put a bit over there, but yeah, I might put a little bit more. Yeah, lovely. Right, obviously I think we need to widen this up a bit. It's a little bit, because otherwise I don't want it falling through the chute. So if we just tighten this up a bit, please. I'll just leave it like that. But the result here, obviously we need to perform a test. We haven't done that yet, but we need to try and, I mean, I'll probably put some water over that just to try and get that off. I think we broke the seal there, but that should slide in and out with no problems now. As I said, I can't understand why we would need to keep taking this out and in, because you could fill water up from the top. So I don't get why you need to keep taking it out. But yeah, that's brilliant. So this is how we're looking now. So we've got one of this. We've got that part. We've got that part, the two tanks. Oh God, there we go. Sorry about that. I've been diamond painting today, so I've got stuff everywhere. And then we've got these parts here. So let's just try and take that up. So really, really good. So that's that. So we'll put that back there. And that basically is where we are at the moment. And then we'll just show you the, as I said, it's just leakage of glue. That's what's caused that. And then we just have got to do a repair. And basically that part in there, that little winch section. So we've done that. Right, what we need to do is I think we need to catch up with the comments, and then we must get this little part here sorted out. So Thierry or Terry, your Gaston vehicle, magnificent, really, really lovely. And I bet you're happy that you've fixed that now. So that build is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I almost had it, but it was just, I had to cut it because it was just the customs fees. Yeah, not good. £80. Yeah. But yeah, very, very good. Okay, so let's whiz through the comments and then we need to do a correction with Marcus. Evening, Mike. Hello, Marcus. How are you? I do love a good cup of tea. Slice of cake would have been nice, but I can't have the cake. Yeah, lovely, yeah. I think that's the wrong one. Well, that's what I was thinking. I mean, that is far too short, because if you look at it, yeah, it doesn't seem to sit flush with the side, with this side here. So I don't know, because that's the only one we've got left. Okay, so then Terry's right. I'm going to say Terry. If I've pronounced that wrong, then just let me know. But it looks like Terry. But yeah, thumbs up. Thank you. Get this build. It's lovely. Next week, we have... Next week's going to be, as I said, I love doing the whole work. It's brilliant. But next week, we've got the Starboard Engine. And this is what's really fun. Because if we just whiz over to this... we just whiz over to this screen again... This is what the great big is, because can you see we've got that anchor chain? So, you know, when I was saying that this part here, it's going to connect, that chain will connect onto this little part here. The chain will go through that and then we'll put an anchor on it. So that's going to be brilliant. What interests me is how it winds up and down, because obviously I can't see any sign of any, you know, plug connection or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see how that formulates. Because this is the thing, when we're building this Titanic, we don't get to see, you know, with the films, we don't see all the inner workings, like especially like the winch and that. So to see this, you know, it's basically a course as well at the same time. So Matthew Boren writes, evening on my birthday on Monday. Right, Matthew, send me your address, not on here. But send me your address on Instagram. I can get you a card sent out. That's no problem. Or you can put it on here, but just not in the chat. All my comments go to help the review anyway. So, yeah. But happy birthday. How old will you be? Marcus J. writes, think you put the wrong vent in as looks short. Right, let me have a look at your photo. So what do I contour there? Oh, gosh. That's where that thing covered that. Oh, crap. But that's the bit that we have just told not to... Okay, I've made a cock up. So Marcus seems to think that... Oh, man. So apparently that little vent goes in that hole there. Oh, crap. And I've just put it on there. Damn it. Oh, really? Did I glue it on that other one? We had another one that looks like that, didn't we? This square oblong one, but there's not one. Oh, man. No, hang on, fear not. Mike has a plan. I've got this one, Marcus, so it must be that one. Let's have a wee look. So where is that? Oh, do you know what? I think that might do it, you know. Look at that. Let's whiz it on this camera because it's easier on this camera. If we take that off, I think we might be okay, because that little hole there, you can see that sort of marries up the same size. I think we should be okay on that one, because I've got another one here. But if need be, I can mod it. There's a way of modding it somehow. So we can always mod it if need be. What's happened here? Also to this one, yeah. Think you put the wrong vent in. Yeah. Okay, I'll have a look at that. I enjoy watching a bit. When I can after, I can watch more because I will soon be working. Happy working, Terry or Thierry. That's good to see. And that's perfectly understandable. I mean, obviously, if you need to go to work, that's fine. I understand. Bought Stobart issue 45. So did I. I have it over there, I think. Yeah, Stobart issue 45. That's a good one. I have been told by, oh, what's his name? Stephen Glover, is it? I don't know who it was, but someone who commented said that we get the chassis in 48. So we are edging the near on that, and that's going to be a really lovely you know, when we get to part all these little bits in, that's going to be great. Because I think for a lot of builders up and down the country, we've been eagerly awaiting that section. Bought Eddie's Stobart issue 45 yesterday, wondering what's in 48. I don't know, because with me, I like to be surprised. So if there's, you know, I like to be surprised. So I don't watch anyone else's videos until I've got that part, if you get me, because I like to be surprised. I see you have trouble unjamming it. Yeah, it was quite difficult. It got stuck, but we got there in the end. The way I did it was I extracted it like a surgeon would with a tooth, because I know how they do it. So yeah, I'm pleased we got it out. And I did suspect it was going to be glue on the inside, gemming it. But it's interesting because it weren't the pin. It was actually run down glue from the top of the funnel. So that's, you know, it's caused no damage to the, you know, the pin going through the ladder and that, or the ladder going through the funnel. Do you have a smaller clamp? The only clamp I got is this one. I have these pliers, which definitely needs a bit of WD-40, and I've got these ones, which I believe came from the GTR build. But they're the only sort of size I go through. But they're the smallest ones. So yeah. So let me put this on here. I've got something to show you guys about the Eddie Stobart pocket watch. I didn't know until I opened the box. Let me just sort this out, yeah. Oh, Thierry, you're still on here. I don't know if you... Oh, I'll have to take this all off, but if you check out some of my videos, or, you know, anyone else's, you'll see that the lights here light up. There's a little light there. See that there? It lights up. Oh, it's magical. Really, really magical. Yeah, okay, so we'll do 2 more comments, and then I want to show you this gadget thing. I've sent you a picture about the vent cover. Yeah, thank you for that. I think it's obviously the same size. What we can do, actually, I'll have to watch that on pre-record now because I've missed the show. But this is more fun at the moment. What we'll do is we'll just do a little incision. I'll take this out of here and see if it, you know, marries up to it. So we'll take it out of this screw work or whatever it is. So let's just take a look and see if that fixes against that panel. So you're suggesting that this part here fits there. I think it is what you're saying. Mind you, looking at that, it's not too far off. So if need be, I can pluck that off. Yeah, that definitely looks like that size. But then again, they both look the same, so I'll have to have a ponder on that and think what I want to do on this one. Let's get through 4 more comments, and then I want to show you this gadget thing. Okay, so vent cover, yeah. I didn't actually notice on that there was one there, so thank you for that. I appreciate that. Not easy. No, it's not easy, no. It was like, you know, that word that goes eureka when you pull something out. Oh, that was brilliant. Because as I was pulling it, I was like, is it going to snap? You know, what's going to happen? But yeah, it's great that we finally got it. So it took me 2 weeks to figure out, but thank you very much. Yeah, happy times. Yeah, have you gone visiting today, or it still cracks me up? You're welcome, Mike. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Then we got Excellenza, yeah, Thierry, yeah. Hopefully you can unstick that vent before that. Oh no, because I only saw that comment when it was stuck, but you can get some glue debonder, but I could pluck that off easy. Or push comes to shove, if push comes to shove, I can cut some of this off and mod it. So there is a way around it. Nice. The second bridge with the chimney, suddenly the second bridge finished, I think. What, this one? Yeah, this one's lovely. A lot of people are loving the windows on this, but this one's practically done. I can't see what else would go on there. There is actually a vent thing there, so I don't know if we're missing one or what, but I want to show you this. I'm going to open it up. Look at this, Thierry. You're going to love this. I'm going to open it up. Where's that coming from? This one was this. Yeah. So I open this one up for you. I'll show you. Yeah. Look at this. Don't go to work yet. Just hold 5 minutes. Look at this, Thierry. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ta-da! Look at that. So beautiful. Look at that. It lights up. See all under there? All it up. Magnifique. Absolutely magnifique. Fantastic, magnifique. But yeah. Oh, I love electrics. It's like seeing a Christmas tree light. But yeah, oh man. It's going to look brilliant once we get all the lights on and that. So, yeah. So do get this build, this brilliant build. Right, okay, so I read one more comment. But yeah, I think that one's pretty much done. Terry or modelisms, yeah. I'll do this one and then I want to show you the gadget. All in all, you did well to unjam the room and all in the bridges. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was nervous, but we got it out and that's the main achievement here. So we, you know, it's brilliant and yeah, really happy with that. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. Right, so let's get down to the mat. I want to show you something. So last night in the video I showed you this pocket watch. Well, I opened up the packaging because I don't keep the packaging, and I discovered a little package underneath where the black casing was, and I found this. And from what I gather is every watch comes with like a little chain thing. So you undo this, that is pretty much metal or something, but the idea is that you clip this one on here. So hang on a minute. So the idea is you should clip that on there. I didn't know they had this. It was hidden under like the external packaging. And look at that. Oh man. And then basically you can, if you had a waistcoat, I have actually got one. You could clip that in your waistcoat and then just pull it out like that. But how cool is that? That's just magnificent. So you get like a little chain with it. So that is beautiful. And it's quite funny because in Scott's video he was saying, does anyone collect pocket watches anymore? And I'm like, I do. And I really want that Titanic watch, but that is just amazing. So beautiful. So it looks like each one of these comes with a keychain thing. So yes, I won't be losing that in a hurry. Not unless it's the white rabbit from Peter Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland where he keeps checking the clock. But yeah, right, okay, I'm going to wrap that up now because I think we're finished. You've got a surprise coming up at 10 o'clock tonight. There's a little surprise. I'm not going to say what it is, but there is a surprise. So I'll just go through the comments again. I'm not going to go all the way to the top, but we'll go through. Oh, right. We've got another comment there. So we'll just go back to Terry's or Thierry. I think it's Thierry. All in all, you did well to unjam the room and in the bridges. Yeah. Personally, I thought it was stuck to the ladders, but it weren't. So I'm just, because I had this fear that it would snap the pin off the ladder. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. Then we got, I'm still here. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate Terry. Appreciate that. So yeah. 3 pocket watches. Oh man, I love the Titanic. See, I've even got a Titanic pocket watch. I mean, I don't know if you guys think, do you guys think these are old fashioned now? I mean, I love clocks. I've got clocks set to American time, clocks set to Australian time. But yeah, this is beautiful. And this is what I'm saying. I really, really, really am trying to hunt down. I've looked on eBay. No one's got one. I really want to get the Harshette version. And I need the binder. So I'm relying on Katie to give me it. Talking of which, let's just change that over to Katie's one. And you can see down there, thanks to Katie, she has managed to push us along a bit on the doll's house. So very, very good. I got 3. I have actually got I did have a gold one down here. Let's see if I can find it down here. But I had the gold one down here. The Terminator. Come on, man. Isn't it surprising how much one accumulates? No, I'm not going through all that lot. I wouldn't want to go through that lot. But yeah. Okay, thank you very much. So, oh, what does that beautiful watch hold? The watch? Well, you mean the pocket watch? Well, the pocket watch, this is a pocket watch, so it's got the Titanic on it, and I love Titanic. Everything's about Titanic. So this is pocket watch, but this is from the Hachette classic pocket watches collection. But inside there, look at that beauty, absolutely wonderful. Unfortunately, because I've had it for many years, yonks and yonks, I have lost the back of it. So it's around here somewhere, but obviously I'll put the back on that. And then obviously I then discovered my supplier who sent me the Eddie Stobart binder, Steve. I discovered that another lady did some of these, and I was like, oh man, I've got to have that. And in here, this is a much better version because it's a wind up. You don't need to change the battery, but look at that. He says, and then I need to wind it up a bit, and it will go ticking, tick, 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 tick. See that? Beautiful. Absolutely bellissimo Italiano. Absolutely beautiful. I love pocket watches. I love clocks. I love watches. And yeah, it comes with this lovely little chain. I suppose, let's just have a look at this. I want to see what it looks like on the Titanic one. See if I can get this off. Let's have a little look on there, because that's silver and silver, isn't it? So, oh yeah, look at that, baby. Beautiful. Because this is the thing with the Titanic, with the Hachette one, I don't think you get this chain. So yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah, you can buy these anywhere, you know, any jewelers, I should imagine, or eBay, or anywhere that sells watch things. But I'm going to put this back on this one because this is such a, you know, a nice petite one. As I said, ever since doing Eddie Stobart, I don't know what it is, but I've just had a complete U-turn. I nearly gave up on it, and then I just started collecting notepads and binders, and then I came across this, and it's made me want to do it more. But yeah, oh man, absolutely love pocket watches. So what sort of pocket watches do you have, Marcus? I've got a gold one. So yeah. Well, yeah, so next week's going to be a good issue because we get to put the other side of that hole on, which will sit along here. And then we put the anchor in, but it's gorgeous. Really, really lovely. So that's the very good. Very good, man. Very, very good. So yeah. Okay, so this one is beautiful. What does this beautiful watch do? Hold, yeah. And well, it's Titanic and the Eddie Stobart. Okay, so we've got another comment. The Titanic one and Victorian. Right, send me a picture. I want to see that. I love clocks. Anything to do with, I mean, as I said, like you'll catch me. You'll probably see me wearing a different watch. This is the Israel watch, so you'll probably see me wearing a different watch each day because I absolutely, as I said, I've got clocks that are set to different country times because I've got so many friends overseas. That Titanic one and Victorian one and my granddad's. Could you please show me a picture of it? I'd love to buy it. If it's up for sale, that is. But please, if anyone, I'm being serious. If anyone has that pocket watch for the Titanic build that Hachette do and they don't want it, please get in touch with me. I will pay. I'm not going to pay for the watch because it's, you know, it's a free gift, but I will cover postage. But yeah, I mean, you would be my best friend forever if you did that. But yeah, I mean, I really want that watch because I don't get the luxury. I don't subscribe, so I don't get that luxury. The Titanic one, yeah, I've read that 50 odd times. Okay, so a Victorian one, yeah, cool. My Victorian one, and I can't get this out. My Victorian one and no, that don't make sense. My Victorian one has, there we go, a Victorian silver chain with it. That one I put on when I dress up in the Peaky Blinders outfit. Oh, have you now? Well, you didn't show me that. I saw your cap, but you didn't show me the watch. But yeah, as I said, you saw in the packaging last night, that chain was not in there. And because I chucked the packaging away, I can't see the point in keeping it. And then I took that black, decoration thing off, and it was sitting under there. And I was like, right, that's it. I've got to show you. Oh, Julie. Hi, Julie. Lovely to see you there. How's it going, Julie? Lovely to see you. By the way, Sunny Stormy's name is Julie. So in case you guys are thinking, well, who's Julie? That's Sunny Stormy. Her name's Julie. So, yeah. It's a simple watch. I thought it was to make a remote control. No, nothing like that. We get a lovely... I'll have to take it off the wall. Let me show you up here. We do actually get a remote control. If I show you on this one, let's take this out of here. So you see up there, let's get down here. Oh, no, man. I'm going to have to get up here. So you see this up here, we do actually get a remote control, Terry. So this is the remote control that operates moving parts, light, sounds, and smoke effects when your model is complete. So that will control like all the smoke effects, all the lights. But that's beautiful, isn't it? I'm wondering, see that little brown part there? I'm wondering if that actually, if you turn that, like maybe you turn it clockwise or something, and that might turn something on. I've got that vibe. But yeah, you've got light, smoke, QCD, and SOS, I think. When you call me, and you see me, SOS. Mamma mia there. But, you know. So, yeah, so we do get a remote. The last remote I did was the Spitfire remote, and that was pretty good to do. So, yeah, lovely. Thank you very much. And then we got hi Sunny and hi Marcus J and Meganico. How's it going, Meganico? We've just put a little winch thing in here. We just put this in here. See? So this one got in here. Yeah. And I got the funnel out. The funnel got stuck, but thanks to the lovely chap who's called Rod. If you're watching, Rod, you're the best. Because without his advice, I wouldn't have known how to get it out. So it's thanks to that man. And if I can buy you a pint, I would, because I really do appreciate all the help that is given. And it's my way of saying thank you. Hey, Sonny. Yeah. Hello. You was having a good old time at the fairground, weren't you? Like with the gun. Tomorrow morning I go live. Yes. What are you doing? Are you doing any? When's your next? Because you've done a Gamma phone, didn't you? Are you doing any more on that? I was speaking to KiwiCo, and every time I bring it back, it's just I haven't got enough available slots. So I have got the next shipment coming, but it's just a case of when I can do it. So yeah, I'm going to be getting the Flamingo back up and running again. He at Meganico 1970. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the info. I see that a remote control in your display. Yeah, it's lovely, and I've got this feeling. I don't know if this works. I mean, I don't know any information. I'm not collaborated with Harshette, but I just have this feeling that stick thing at the top. I think we've got buttons. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I think that little brown thing at the top, it would be really cool if you could turn that round and it activates something, like a light or something. Yeah, that would be amazing. But I don't think we'll get that anytime soon. That tends to come, right at the end of the build. So, yeah. I'm wondering, actually, when we get to do, another engine, because we've not worked on this for some time. I think we've got to do another one, haven't we? So at some point, I should imagine. But yeah, it's lovely. People often ask me what my favourite build is, and I can't, I like all the builds I do, but Titanic really does have a special place in my heart. It's one of my favourites to work on. But then I like all the builds I work on, so it's difficult. But yeah, so yeah, Terry, you need to get this. Please, please, please sub to it. You will not regret it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous model. It's heavy. It's lovely. And yeah, you won't be disappointed. Trust me. Maybe I hope to finish. Oh my God, what's that? Maybe I hope to finish till Lego's set. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. What time do you go live? Because I'm off tomorrow, so I can watch that. I get the day off tomorrow, so I can watch it. Okay, I'll see you next time, yeah? So I'll hop on to that. I think you should do that Lego Owl, the Harry Potter one. Yeah, I mean, never say never. I mean, there's a guy called Jason over at Jay's channel. He got me a blocks bus many years ago, and I did do it on the channel, but I lost a piece and I took it off. But that is something I would like to do. Introduce Lego, perhaps, anything really, building a Lego house, or I'd like to do a Titanic model of it. Absolutely. What's that? Is that a reindeer? I can't see that. What is that? Oh, it's an owl. It looks like a reindeer. 10 a.m. Right, 10 a.m. your time. I can do that, yeah. I'll make a coffee for that then. So, yeah, I'll do this one. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just trying to get the light on. Oh, it's on manual. It's on manual. I forgot to flick it. Oh, well, we can leave it off. I've turned it off, look. It's supposed to be on manual, but offline means it's on manual. But anyway, Holland time. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know what Holland time is, but whenever it goes live, I'm normally up at 7 o'clock in the morning anyway. So yeah, I'll do that. No problem. Holland time. Yeah. And an owl. Absolutely. Yes. That owl one you sent me is gorgeous. Really like that. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now because I'm near enough done. We do have this coming up 10 o'clock tonight on the other channel. There's 2 shows going up at 10. You've got this one on the 10 o'clock. Here's an exclusive. So if you want to see Darwin the Dragon, then you can go over and see that. And that's going to be up at 10 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock on this channel, there is another surprise. So yeah. Okay, so this one, yeah. Every time I say I want to go, someone comments. Now 21:30 in Holland. Right, okay. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm not going to miss this. Just bear with me. Meganico, excuse me. What's the time? Meganico, tell me right now. Tell me right now. Come on now. Right, tell me, what is the time there now? Tell me now. What time is it there, please? I need to know what time it is in Holland right now. Now 21:30. Right, okay. So in that case, I'm not missing this. I will not miss that show. So this is another clock I like, alarm clocks. So what we do here, I'm not going to miss that. That battery's run out, I think. No, this is Australian time. That's why. That's Australian time. So 21:30. I'm not missing that, Meganico. I'm going to set this to Dutch. This is going to be to the Netherlands time, and then I won't miss it. So 21:30 over here. We're actually at this sort of time over here, but we're going to set it till 21:30 there. There we go. So that's set to Dutch, and then I won't miss it. So because I have friends in like other countries, this clock is set to that country, and I'm trying to get other clocks for other countries, but that is now set for Meganico's time, so I will not miss that, hopefully. So yeah, okay, so I set that, so I won't miss it. Oh, okay. Hashtag cheers, yeah. 2:33 p.m. here. Right, I need another clock for you then. 2:33. Wow. Is that? Are you still on Wednesday? Yeah, you'll still be on Wednesday because America. We're 7 hours ahead of America, which therefore means you would be 2:33 in the afternoon. I think because we were ahead of you. 21:30 now. Yeah, I've set that ready, so all been good. Thumbs up, thank you, Terry. Appreciate that. And Sunny Stormy, and yes, lovely. Oh, brilliant. So we've finished the chat now. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember to tap the bell notification if you want to get this build. Titanic will be there. Titanic will be back next week with this lovely black hole section and the lovely anchor. We're going to be doing the starboard section of the hull plus an anchor for the port side. And it would be really good if there was a 3D print here. You know, someone could 3D print the captain and like put all figures in it. It is a shame that this build is not coming with figures, because even though, you know, just a captain would be nice. But yeah, so that's coming up next week. I'm going to do the bounty Friday, and then obviously I don't do weekend videos because on the weekend that's like my chill mode, but I also am on the other channel getting ready all the next week's videos. Yes, okay, yeah. Bye, Meganico Dowie. See you later. Right, so yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember to turn the bell notification and be notified when I post the video. That's all. And I see you next time, tomorrow. Thierry or Terry, whatever your name is, please, please, please get this build. It's beautiful, Italiano, bellissimo, magnifique, fantastique. Get it. You're not going to regret it. But anyway, have a lovely day. I'll see you back here at 10 o'clock, pre-recorded, for the big surprise. Well, it ain't that big, but yeah. See you later, guys. Bye. Oh.